Hey there, Wanderers. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new promo for May 2026. This is the Lost Fins. So it's a little hard to see with the plastic. Let's go ahead and cut that off and take a look. Alright, here we go. This is the Lost Fins. So these are some very technological looking fins. So we can presume that these must have been lost by probably an agent or somebody with access to some good technology like this, because these things are actually quite useful. Let's go ahead and take a look at the video for the promo card, and then we'll get back and take a closer look at the art. You stumble upon an unexpected sight as you drift quietly through the Aqua Zone. Near the edge of a nameless, murky pool, a pair of swimmer's fins rests abandoned, an uneven trail of water leading away from them and disappearing into the darkness beyond your vision. You pause, scanning the area to ensure you're alone before carefully retrieving them. Your fingers trace intricate patterns that are embedded along the surface, faint lines of light pulsing softly beneath the hard, albeit flexible material of the fins. You slip them on. Instantly, they shiver to life, tightening and shifting as they calibrate to your feet. When you next enter the water, the difference is undeniable. You cut through it with ease, the usual drag and resistance all but vanished. The Lost Fins offer a powerful edge in the deepest reaches of the Aqua Zone. While equipped, whenever you gain a hazard, you lose only one sanity instead of an amount equal to your total hazards. Additionally, when entering a room that grants one or more hazards, you'll draw one extra card from the pool pile for that room's card count score. With technology like this at your disposal, the crushing weight of rising tides becomes far more manageable. Where others falter, you adapt, gliding through dangers the waters close in. As usual, the Lost Fins promo card has only 100 copies available in the Backroom's TCG marketplace, so make sure to scoop yours up before another wanderer comes along and disappears into the deep waters with them. Alright, so there we go. So you can see this is a wearable item. It's going to give you +3 sanity, 1 from the pool pile. Now the way this operates is that once you equip this, and it's sitting in your inventory, every time that you gain a hazard, you'll lose only 1 sanity, no matter how many hazards you have. And that's a huge deal, because if you do have a lot of hazards in your inventory, it can really be draining. Like, Aqua Zone definitely has a lot of rooms and entities that are going to look to sap that sanity as quickly as they can. But with the Lost Fins, it really does give you an advantage. And plus the added factor of visiting rooms that give you hazards will allow you to take 1 additional card from the pool pile. So that is really nice. This is an illustration by one of our new artists, Lane Lines. I think they did a really good job on these. And very excited for this to get into everybody's hands, because I think this will be a fun one to throw into a deck now and then. So yeah, if you haven't had the chance, I would definitely recommend checking this out if you can. Grab a copy and throw it in one of your Aqua Zone decks once we start building decks. I think this one's going to be really useful. Alright, let's get it sleeved up and throw it in the binder. There we go, looking very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and put it in the binder. Here we go, to March here, and it's gonna join the Aqueous Moth. There we go. 1 more slot filled. So now we're up to 5 promos for the year. And a pretty good variety too. Like, we've got a couple of unfriendly entities, we have a room, and then we have a friendly entity and now an item, so I think the variety's pretty good. Got a little bit of everything. I have something for everyone, I think. Alright, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.